Hello, my beautiful bugs, and welcome back to another episode on the Crucial 2 server of the Obsidian Order Gamers. So I'm definitely super excited about this one because, as I had mentioned in the last episode, I am going to be working on the marketplace for our Mayan-inspired area. So I'm definitely really excited about that because that was one of the things that I was kind of looking forward to, as I had a whole bunch of ideas kind of rattling around in my head. However, before we go and work on that, I got a delivery from Mr. Bobbert Pickle, and I forgot, it's not this chest, it's this one. So let's come over here, and we open this up. We have the eggs, so I needed eggs for the project for today, and then he also ended up sending me over some more maggots, which are the things that I need in order to breed up our capuchin monkeys, and we are getting close. Yes. We are getting close to being able to actually breed our capuchin army, and actually take over the server. However, in payment, he asked for something. So I'm going to be heading over to his base to leave said payment. Now, this isn't the first time that I've been to his base to kind of leave something. Yeah, I discovered some footage that I had taken from prior in the season, and yeah, I completely forgot that, yeah, I went through and left a whole bunch of the moai statues on a lot of the people's bases here. And so, this is, kind of me going around and leaving all of that, and yeah, I thought it was really funny. I was going through stuff, and I discovered that. I'm like, oh yeah, I completely forgot to fess up to that. So yeah, so now it is time to head over to Bobber's base to leave yet another present. So let's come over here. So we are up here, and yeah, so let's go on ahead, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love his area. Alright, let's see, where would be a good place? You know what? Let's leave it in the same spot that I put the moai statues. We're gonna come over here. I don't know if he'll end up coming over here too. Oh nice, he's got some of the tame, what are they, and what does he have? Is that, he's got a fly. Oh, that's funny. He's got to fly in the boat with him. Nice. All right, so let's come up here. And we are going to leave a chest right here. Oh, one of the things I didn't realize that I completely forgot here. Do I have any? I do have some wood, so let's grab some of this. And yeah, so we can go ahead and make a sign too. And let's do that, We'll do that, and then make that. And oh, and that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am this is a great start to the episode. We need to do this and then add a stick in order to make a sign. I need a trapdoors anyway, so that kind of works out. So let's see. We go over here for the eggs and maggots. I think that's how you spell it. This time I will actually fess up for it. So the one thing he asked for, because he's having some problems, with actually finding the time to actually, like record and stuff like that. So I made him up a whole bunch of time. So so now he's had some time. Yeah. I'll let myself out. Oh my gosh. All right, so that is, kind of his. He didn't want anything for it, and I'm like, no, I am not going to just take your eggs and take your maggots and all of that. I am going to. We're going to actually, go and do this. I'm going to give him some payment, so he has some food now, so that he can end up working and all of that, and yeah, so he can continue adding to this absolutely gorgeous place. One of these days, I should do a tour with him. But for now, we need to head back into the temple base, and we need to get to work on the lovely marketplace. So I'm going to head in that direction and get to work. there we have it. We have one finished marketplace. Definitely super happy with the way that this ended up turning out. Decided to go ahead and come up here on top of the fire temple so that we could actually get like a bird's eye view of it. And I really like it. It's definitely very colorful. I think that we could probably do something a little bit more with the height, but for now, I think this will definitely have a nice little like starting point for all of this. Though from up there, like I said, it looks like it needs a little bit more height. However, from down here, it definitely looks fantastic. So, outside of the time lapse that I did, I ended up coming through and I did some of the, adding all the plants and stuff. And I decided to add in these bushes. So these are the jungle leaves, and I just kind of randomly put them down into little bushes. So it's kind of like these bushes are out of control. These ones, they were able to kind of be like, okay, well, we're gonna keep some because they're nice. However, we don't need it to where we can't actually walk through the jungle. And then I added in the grass and then these flowers. So we've got the hibiscus ones here, and then these little ones, the crocuses, I added some just kind of randomly out in the grass because you see those a lot. Well, at least here in, where I'm at, you see the little crocuses just kind of popping up. It's the first signs of spring. You see your little crocuses kind of popping through the snow and all of that, and they're usually not necessarily where you put them. Because they are ones that kind of get dug up and, replanted by, like, the squirrels and stuff. So here we have the purple African daisy. I really love these flowers here. And then, let's see, what else did we have? We had the chicory, and then these ones here, which are, the purple hibiscus. Those were the same ones. I thought those were a different one. Which one? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, okay, I got them in here. Okay, so the other one I was thinking was a pink hibiscus, but those are the ones that are like naturally pop up here in the jungle. So when I, do the bone mealing, the pink hibiscus comes up instead of the purple ones. So yeah, so definitely really happy with the way that this ended up turning out. So let's go ahead and come through here and kind of take a gander from, from the actual ground view instead of their bird's eye. So basically what it is that, they've laid down their blankets and they've put their wares up and like, hey, if you want something, you can come over here, you can buy from me. Or let's say that, you're looking for obsidian or like gold armor or just plain old gold, you could do that. And then I did these little wagons because I'm like, okay, well, they're probably going to have something to actually move their gear, their wares away, and so, they can end up, kind of putting the stuff on here and wheeling it away to, wherever they're going. Or, I know in some places it would be, actual, more like backpacks. So they strap some rope around it and put them on their back or, on their heads. That's another good way to actually, move wares, around, is to just put it in a basket, put it on your head, and off you go. So yeah, so this was definitely an interesting project to try to get done because in the time lapse, you guys might have noticed that there's 4 different sections, and honestly, both of the, all 4 of those sections are about 15 to 20 minutes long. That's because I kept getting disconnected from the server. Yeah, right now, amazingly, I actually have full internet, which is phenomenal. I'm really happy that I was actually able to come on and record. Oh my gosh, this last week has been absolutely horrible for technical difficulties, and but hopefully I could try to figure out what is going on and try to get everything kind of situated so that we stop having this issue, so I can actually sit here and record and all of that, because I love doing this. So we need to get rid of the technical issues so that I don't have to worry about that, and I can actually sit here and be creative and all that. So I definitely apologize for this being a slightly shorter video, though I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed both the little pranks and stuff like that, and as well as this project here, which will help us getting moving forward in this area. So all I need to do now is kind of get the rest of the terraforming done and then fix, oh my gosh, in fact, here, let's go ahead and go up. Let's see if it'll let me. Yeah, the nice straight lines around, we kind of need to definitely fix those. And put in one more road, which will take us to the tower for the teleporting out of this area. And then if you had noticed, I had done the road to head out into where the nether portal is. So we have 2 more projects kind of in this temple proper area that we need to do, and then we've got some more over at the market, at spawn, as well as some of the stuff over on the river, as well as the actual village that we have over there. So yeah, so I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, definitely hit that like button.
If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.